You slept 8 hours. You didn't run a marathon. You didn't move houses. You didn't do anything physically demanding. And yet, by midday, you're exhausted. Not sleepy. Not lazy. Just deeply, structurally tired. And the worst part? Nobody around you seems to understand why. They're fine. They're energized. They're ready to go again. And you are already spent. Psychology has an explanation for this. And it has nothing to do with your body. Today we're breaking down exactly why intelligent people are chronically tired, and what's actually draining them. Most people think tiredness is physical. Sleep more. Rest more. Do less. But there is another kind of exhaustion, one that sleep doesn't fix, rest doesn't touch, and holidays only temporarily mask. Psychologists call this cognitive fatigue, a specific form of depletion that comes not from physical exertion, but from the sustained, high-intensity processing that highly intelligent minds perform, automatically, constantly, without being asked. Your body isn't failing you. Your mind is running a program that never turns off. Here are 7 reasons why intelligent people are always tired, and what each one actually means. Number 1. You process everything twice. Once on the surface. Once underneath. While most people experience a conversation, an event, a moment, and move on, your mind automatically runs a second pass. Subtext. Implications. What wasn't said. What it means for the future. What it connects to from the past. Psychologists call this deep processing, the automatic tendency of high IQ minds to analyze experience at multiple levels simultaneously. The gift. You understand more than most. The cost. Every experience costs twice the cognitive energy. You don't choose this. The second pass happens automatically. From the outside, you seem to take things too seriously. From the inside, you are doing twice the cognitive work on every single moment of your day. Number 2. You're always managing your own mind. Here's something most people never have to do consciously. They think, they feel, they react, without monitoring the process. But intelligent people, with their heightened metacognitive awareness, are simultaneously thinking and watching themselves think, feeling and observing themselves feel, reacting and immediately analyzing the reaction. Psychologists call this metacognitive load, the additional cognitive cost of being aware of your own awareness. It is like running 2 programs simultaneously, the experience itself, and the real-time commentary on the experience. Most people run 1 program. You run 2. Always. From the outside, you seem to overthink everything. From the inside, your mind generates commentary you didn't ask for and cannot turn off. Number 3. You absorb other people's energy. You walk into a room and immediately feel it. The tension between 2 people. The sadness someone is hiding. The anxiety underneath the cheerful performance. You didn't ask for this information. You didn't go looking for it. But it arrived. And now it's yours to process. Psychologists call this affective resonance, the heightened capacity of sensitive, high-processing individuals to unconsciously absorb the emotional states of those around them. You don't just observe other people's emotions. You carry them. After a difficult social interaction, even a successful one, you return home with other people's feelings still running in your system. From the outside, you're too sensitive, too affected by others. From the inside, you functioned as an emotional processor for everyone in the room, and nobody noticed, including you. Number 4. You make everything a problem to solve. A casual comment becomes something to analyze. A simple decision becomes a multi-variable calculation. A minor inconvenience becomes a pattern to understand and prevent. Intelligent minds don't just encounter situations. They automatically convert them into problems requiring solutions. Psychologists call this compulsive problem-solving orientation, the automatic tendency of high IQ individuals to engage their full cognitive apparatus on whatever they encounter, regardless of whether it warrants that level of engagement. Your mind. A precision instrument. Deployed on everything. Even things that don't require precision. From the outside, you complicate simple things. From the inside, you genuinely cannot interact with the world at surface level. The depth engagement. Not optional. Number 5. You carry unfinished loops. You remember the Zeigarnik effect from a previous video. Unresolved situations stay active in the mind until they're closed. Intelligent people, who open more loops, analyze more deeply, and require more resolution than average, carry significantly more open loops at any given moment. Each open loop, a background process running. Each background process, consuming energy. Most people's minds, 3 to 5 background processes at night. Yours, 23. Minimum. The fatigue this creates is not dramatic. It's chronic, quiet, structural. From the outside, you can't let things go. From the inside, your mind's filing system requires complete resolution before it will close a file, and complete resolution is rare. Number 6. You perform normalcy. This one is rarely talked about. Intelligent people, particularly those who have always felt different, too much, out of place, often develop a sophisticated performance of normalcy. Laughing at the right moments, simplifying their language, hiding the depth of their actual reactions, calibrating their expression of self to what the room can receive. Psychologists call this social masking, the sustained cognitive and emotional effort of presenting a version of yourself calibrated to others' comfort rather than your own authenticity. It is exhausting, not because you're being fake, but because the management of self-presentation, sustained over hours of social interaction, requires constant, invisible effort. From the outside, you seem totally normal, totally fine. From the inside, you've been managing a sophisticated real-time performance since the moment you left the house. And nobody applauds it, because nobody can see it. Number 7. You never fully rest. Other people rest by stopping. You rest by switching to a lower intensity activity. But your mind doesn't stop. It processes. It wanders. It connects. It questions. What looks like rest, lying on a couch, a walk, a shower, is actually your mind running at reduced intensity, not at zero. Psychologists call this default mode network overactivation, where the brain's resting state, instead of quieting, continues generating high-level processing, future simulation, self-referential thought, memory consolidation, problem-solving. You don't truly rest in the way most people rest. You shift gears. You don't stop the engine. The engine, never fully off. The fuel, always depleting. The rest, never complete. From the outside, you're always tired despite doing nothing. From the inside, you haven't done nothing. You've never done nothing. Your mind doesn't know what nothing feels like. The truth. Let's bring it all together. You are tired because your mind runs a program that costs more than most people's. Deep processing. Double the cognitive cost on every experience. Metacognitive load. 2 programs running simultaneously, always. Affective resonance. Carrying other people's emotional weight. Compulsive problem-solving. Full engagement on everything, regardless of scale. Open loops. Dozens of background processes consuming energy continuously. Social masking. A sustained performance nobody sees or credits. Default mode overactivation. Rest that is never truly rest. This is not weakness. This is the operational cost of a high-functioning mind. And the most important thing you can do is stop measuring yourself against people running a fundamentally different program. You are not failing at rest. You are succeeding at something that costs more than you were ever told. If this video finally explains something you couldn't put into words, subscribe to Wired Differently, because understanding what's actually happening is the first real rest your mind will get. New video every week. Because the most exhausting thing in the world is not knowing why you're exhausted. You were never lazy. You were never weak. You were running more than anyone could see. Understand yourself. Understand everyone.